It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the Cavaliers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack and Shack was created. I was getting beat up.
A chance to look around and see all the sights and sounds that downtown Cleveland has to offer. Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. The Philadelphia 76ers, they've come in off a good outing against Chicago.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Boston Celtics.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions, and unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, Greg, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
So on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Grant outside. There's Noel, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, that's blocked. And that one's good. Love. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's a good screen. There's a screen by Noel. To the paint. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Back to James. Now, Freak. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers leading by 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one is off for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Good on the second free throw. Well, Cleveland shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Here's Newton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron dishes to Freak. LeBron against Noel. LeBron drives in. That's good.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
From deep three-point range. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectation. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Fry. James comes in for Shumpert. Freaks checked in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Rejected by Newton. And that's on the bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. And Noel subbed in for Carl Landry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Grant. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Embiid's got his first points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now, here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against Boston.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Embiid with a screen on Irving. Smith kicks to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Cavaliers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Freak kicks to Irving. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Fires from deep. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Kyrie Irving.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Embiid. And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Irving's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Noel, a screen on Irving. Kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it, and that is good. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
The 76ers trail by 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Daly, he's guarded by Newton. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. James, the pass to Newton. Back to LeBron. It's stolen. With 1 on the clock, the shot is off. And we're through the first half of basketball. Ball here, and what's been a good one.
Gentlemen, I'm over here.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the... And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. Freaks checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. So on the floor for Philadelphia. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss. But they get it back. Grant outside. 1:43 left in the third. Right wing. For the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Cleveland gets it back. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 7 points for Freak. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Fry kicks to James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nails the wide open jump shot. He has 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. James sets the screen for Shumpert. Pass to Freak. Expanding his range. That drops. Freak's got 10. Noel down low. James with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. B. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Noel comes in for Robert Covington. Here's Irving. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Smith with it. Guarded now by Irving. Over in the corner. Lure. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeBron outside. Lets a floater go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for LeBron. 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Here's Smith. Here's Daly. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it, and because of that, they were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Kyrie Irving. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
There's the pick. With some arc. Covington with the bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Irving. From deep three-point range. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and
Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.